Hello students, we'll continue with the next chapter, that is chapter 5, Excel 2007 formatting and calculations. We'll see what are the topics we are going to cover today in this chapter. That is selecting cells, formatting text in cells, aligning data in cells, merging cells, inserting row, columns and cells, deleting cells, rows and columns, changing row height, changing column width, borders, background color, operators in Excel. Now we'll see all these topics one by one in detail. First, let me tell you, we'll discuss what is formatting. That is making any changes and changing the view of the document and making it in an attractive manner is called formatting. Okay, formatting includes changing the appearance of the text, then making the changes, applying or inserting or deleting, or adding the cells and the data, applying border, then background colors. So these all making the changes in the appearance of the document is called formatting. So we'll see one by one in detail. So before that, first we'll see how to open the Excel sheet. So go to the start button. Then in all programs you search for Microsoft Office, then go for Microsoft Office Excel 2007. Then when you open, you will get the sheet. So here we have an example like serial number, then you have name and class. Okay, so serial number 1 2 3 1 3 students will take an example. Okay, so we'll give uh, so Raj, then Aryan, okay, then Suraj, okay, so three, then class sixth, sixth, sixth. So we'll take just an example. Then selecting cells. Selecting is what? Left click the mouse and drag. Okay, so you can select the all the cells, or if you want only one cell, you can just click on this and select, or the class. Okay, so click and drag the mouse, so you can select whichever the data you want to copy or uh, make any changes in that, so you can select those cells. Then next you have is formatting text in the cells. So these the cells it is there. Now I'll select the text, then you can format, that is change the font style, you can change anything whatever you want. Okay, see the text, then you can increase the font size or reduce whatever you want, that you can take 12 size. Then if you want these the heads are there, I'll select only the heads and I'll make them bold. Okay, see, so these are the formatting, that is changing the font style, font text, making it what bold or italic or underline, and changing the color of the text if you want. Okay, so see this name I'll make it red, this you can go for the more colors, whatever you want you can make the changes. The next is aligning data in cells. Okay, I'll take this cell like how they have shown the example in the textbook, that is on page number 61. Think computers, think computers. Okay, now what I'll do is cut and I'll paste it here. Now for you to show, I have just increased the size of this cell. See now what I have selected, only the one cell. This cell address is here, that is F7, and the text inside the cell is think computers. Okay, I have just selected you so that you can easily understand the concept of aligning. Now I'll just click on this cell and see here, center align. Now the text has come in the center. Here it is middle align. The text has come in the top, in the middle. Then top alignment. In the top alignment, left you can take. Right, center, middle alignment, bottom alignment. So you can change the alignment of the data in the cells. Then next you have is setting orientation of the text in cells. This only I'll take. See, here is the orientation. See, think computers angle wise. Here you have the action angle. This is counterclockwise, that is anti-clockwise it rotates. Here it is clockwise. Okay, so whichever the orientation you require you can take. For example, sometimes what happens, the data will be more, so you reduce the size of the columns to put the text. So that time you require this orientation of the text in the cells. Then merging the cells. To merge the cells, what you do? Okay, now will orientation will remove that and I'll increase. Now think computers 1. Okay. Hmm. Think computers is there. Now here I'll write 1, 2, 3. Now for example, this data is there. Now, but this is the heading. So what you do? You have to give the heading to one cell. So select the cells. Here merging option is there. Merge and center, merge across, merge cells, unmerge cells. That is, unmerge is what? Now merge and center will take. So it has merged these three cells into one cell. So combining two or more cells into one cell is called merging. And again if you go and unmerge, that is two or more cells dividing into different cells. So sorry, one cell you are dividing into two or more cells, is that is called unmerged, that is splitting into individuals. Now next is inserting rows, columns and cells. Now here we have some of the data. Okay, what we'll do now, here we need to add one more. Here for example, you in between Raj and Aryan, you want to add a row. What will do? See here, right click in the numbers here, then click on insert. The row is inserted. Okay, so if you want to insert a column, then here you have the column names, that is ABCD. Rows are named with numbers and columns are named with alphabets. So before where you want, if for example you want between B and C, then the next, that is the C, there you right click and click on insert. The column is inserted. Likewise same, if you want to delete, right click, delete, then right click, delete. So that inserted row and column is been deleted. If you want, right click, insert only one cell if you want to insert. Okay, then shift cells down, so only this column cells will be shifted down. Click OK. See now Aryan and Suraj, only this column data is been shifted down and a new cell is been inserted in between here. Okay, so if you want to delete, delete, shift cells up, so again it will come back to the usual normal. So this only that column cells have been brought up. Okay, then you are finished with that. Then next you have inserting blank row and column. Same if you want you can insert it from here, or else even if you want you can just click where you want, right click, insert, you can entire row, then okay. See the row, complete row will be brought down and a row will be inserted. Insert, then entire column. Okay, so one column is been added extra there. The next is deleting cells, rows and column. So how we have inserted, the same way, right click, delete, delete the entire row. Okay, right click, delete, delete the entire column. Okay, or even if you want you can delete the single cell. If you want you can shift the cells or keep the as it is. You can make the changes as per your requirement. Okay, then next you have is changing the row height and column width. So now for example see here, this is on number 4 and 5 between. See the symbol there, click and drag the mouse. So this is now what I have done is increased or made the changes in the row height. Then in between B and C, and I have dragged here and made the changes in the column width. So as per your data, or sometimes some names will be bigger than this, so that time you need to increase the column width. So that time you can make the changes as per your requirement. Now borders. So for this table, okay, for this table now we want to insert the borders. So here in the font tab you have the borders option. So whichever the border options you want. So there are different types of borders. So right now we'll take all borders, that is all the boxes have been bordered with the line. Okay, so likewise you have different types of borders. Only right border, then thick border is there. See, a thick border means for this, see here, this border line you see and this border line you see, this is thicker than these borders. So whichever the type of borders you want you can select and apply it to your data. Then next you have is changing the background color. The background color, sorry, to click on the cells where you want to fill up the color. Now here I have filled this, change this text color. Okay, so now background color. So to, if you are changing the background color, see that your color is contrast, so that you don't keep the same color which the data will not be visible. So red color is their contrast color. See here, this is, here you see you have the option, this is fill color and this is font color. So font color is given to the text and fill color is filled background colors. So click this cell, click and change the color. We'll give red. For blue, we'll change it to yellow. Okay. Hmm? See, so whatever color, contrast colors you give, and you can change your background colors. Then next you have the operators in Excel. So what are the operators? See, I'll type here: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So these are the operators in the what Excel sheet. So to perform these operations, what you do, for example, now see here, here you need to put a formula. Now here already I have typed what, three numbers, 1 2 3. So what will be the addition of these numbers? See here, equal to, click on this cell F8, that is the address of this cell. See here you can find the address. Okay, equal to is what? Sum. See, this is F column 8th row. So that is address of the individual cell. So you can put plus symbol, then next click on the next cell, again click the plus symbol, click on the next cell and press enter. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. So the answer is calculated automatically. So now here randomly I'll put some numbers. Okay, 7, then 9, then 1, okay, then 4 and 8 and 2, then 9, then do 2 and 5. So randomly some again 5 to 3, 4 to 5 rows I have inserted. Now what you can do here, you have applied the formula. So click on that cell. See in the right bottom corner, if you take the cursor of the mouse, it changes the symbol. Then click and drag. This is the shortcut way to apply the formula to all the rows. See here, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 4 is 13. See, the automatically it is calculated. 9 plus 1, 10 plus 7, 17, 4 plus 8, 12 plus 2, 14, 9, 10, 11 plus 5 is 16. See, automatically you can add. Same wise you can give the formulas for subtraction, minus, multiplication, division, exponential, calculate the percentage, anything, any calculations you can do. This Excel sheet helps you in for what? Calculations, and putting the formulas you can make the big calculations very easily. For example, large amount of data, you can take the example of calculating your exam results. In each class there will be around 30 to 40 students, so those all individual calculations, what you do, for example, these only you can take here. What? English, and this is Hindi, this is Kannada, this is maths. Okay, so like this subjects will be there, and you all the marks whatever you write the exam, the marks will be there. And here we give total total, and here what we do, equal to this plus this plus this plus this and plus enter. Okay, and this will apply to all. So automatically all the 30 students in a just in a fraction of seconds, the total percentage will be calculated. So Excel sheet is very good to make the best use of calculations. Okay, I hope all everyone has understood the everything. Okay, thank you.